Gamers, welcome to my channel. It's out, it's finally out. Sun Wukong Monkey King. Man, it's finally here today, man. 20th August 2024. As you all know, Monkey King or Sun Wukong is one of the greatest heroes, religious figure, I must say, that it was written in the 16th century classical Chinese novel, Journey to the West. If you all know who he is, I'm sure you know what he's capable of and what his abilities are. He's just one of the most strongest superheroes you can ever think of, you can ever seen, you can ever know. So, without further ado, let's begin, man. Let's start. Let's begin. Black Myth Wukong. Man, the realism of this graphics is just amazing, man. It's superb. Great work that has been done with the developers, Game Science. Okay, he has his chainmail on, he's got his weapon. I think this is the scene where he's up against the armies.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me.
From the heavens,
I
I guess.
understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me. To obey and serve once more. I understand that too. But what I don't understand is... you bastards killing my kind!
Stay back! Stupid dog!
Man, look at this, man. Look at this scene. This is just so awesome, man.
Mark this.
His
He's not
entry.
just any monkey.
Both.
He's a monkey of merit. A monkey was made Buddha once. None other than me can challenge him to a duel. Look, monkey. I don't make a habit of fighting someone I've bested before. Here's my offer. If you lose, I'll take you to the Celestial Court. They will stay and level your mountain. But if I lose, I shall certainly take revenge, and they will level your mountain nonetheless. How tragic would that be, huh? You are one of the court. We don't need to resort to violence. How about you bend the knees, admit the wrongs, and we can put this behind us.
All these years, except for that pig, you're the one who talks the tallest tales. Good, I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment, wouldn't it be fun if I pluck your extra eye out for my snack and allow you to keep the other two? Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you.
Alright, it has begun! The first scene, the first fight against Erlang, the sacred divinity. He's sent from, I guess this is a scene where... Okay, so I gotta lock on the target. I can lock on the target, I can light attack, which is square. And I can dodge. So if you do not know this scene is where I think Guan Yin has sent Jade Emperor's nephew Erlang to try and defeat Sun Wukong, man. So because he did something not good up in the heavens. Yeah, I think this is where he would stole one of the pills from Lao Tzu. So he has created quite a stir up in heavens, and that now nobody could take him down because he's just too strong. And so finally, and this is the match between Wukong, Monkey King, and Erlang, who is the Jade Emperor's nephew. Man, I'm just trying to. Well, this is just I think the beginning part of the gameplay is just sort of kind of like a tutorial. Yeah, but it's. So I'm pressing X to attack, and I can actually R2 rock solid, which I defense myself, and there's a cooldown. I can immobilize him, and the enemy can't move. I must say the gameplay is this kind of gameplay. It should be like it's cinematic gameplay. Could be close to like Final Fantasy type. You know, Final Fantasy 16. I got a sense of it, and okay, let's pluck off many. This is one of his special abilities. He can duplicate himself. This is one of the most, and just I can like immobilize him as well. So it's up to you. As you're the protagonist, the Monkey King, and how you want it.
Buddha. Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
Immortality? For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
This is where the part of the story, Journey to the West of like before. This is not Journey to the West. This is like way early. When he's still not really, he's not, he hasn't turned over a new leaf yet, so he's quite still a rascal, I must say. Troublemaker, but who just wants to be really strong, and yeah, that's what, if you all know his story, Monkey King is, for this part, his hasn't turned over a new leaf yet, basically one could say. So the cooldown, there is a cooldown, and it takes quite a while, so yeah, let's block again. So I've got like 3 special abilities, the most popular abilities that Monkey King has, than the creator has created for this gameplay. Alright, this is another move. Try if I press triangle, his special moves. And now it's cut back to a cinematic, so it's
The Celestial Court welcomes you, foul monkey, yet you remain untamed. None shall save you now.
Dear brother, your edge needs honing. Good. I was in need of a back scratcher.
guys, gamers, in order we have experienced something great, man, for now. In year 2024, we hardly have any games like this, like Chinese novel games, and you know, with Chinese mythology type of gameplay. Finally, it's out. Usually we get this, we're only able to watch it on TVB. Yeah, fight scenes like that, characters like that, stories like that. So finally it's out in this gameplay, and I must say, the realism of to be able to watch Monkey King this real, honestly, it's only available through this group of developers, Game Science, that they've done in for Monkey King, Journey to the West, Black Myth Wukong. I must say, this gameplay, I've never watched anything like that before, and I'm just really appreciate this moment to be able to control him, to watch this game, to play this game, to be in this character, the protagonist, Sun Wukong, the great Monkey King, and it's superb. And it's just so awesome. They did justice, man. Even the beginning part of this fight is just, what a graphics, what a cinematic experience it is. Grateful for this, guys. I'm enjoying every moment. So Erlang and Monkey King is very even in their strength during that time.
Rat! You call that a duel? The glare up here is dazzling. Fight me in the woods if you have the guts.
This is the part where Lao Tzu throws his diamond jade ring, I think, to Wukong, and now he's being locked up, and that Erlang can bind him. So we'll see where we will begin. Which part of the story that will start off with Sun Wukong?
A hero who treasured his freedom above all else. Buddhahood he attained, yes, But cumbersome he found the celestial rules, for he yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us. Little did he know, his choice to forgo the life above only fueled their mistrust. This stone has stood for countless days on the mountain. Since my youth, they've said that his remains lie within it. Unbegotten, undying, such is the nature of a stone monkey. Though his body was broken, his spirit endures. Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they escaped, choosing to stay hidden. Those are the 6 senses of the great sage. Yet no one has ever seen them, not in centuries. I'm old now. Venture through all the lands I cannot. Yet among you, there might be one who is destined. One that shall recover all his scattered relics. And upon the return of the relics to Mount Tuaguo, he may yet rise again.
Black Myth Wukong! What an impressive game! From a startup, small company that's set up in Shenzhen by Game Science, and that they have able to create such a great introduction. This is such a completely new experience for us in PlayStation 5.
On the go, bend the toe, life of human or for gold. Nowhere better than a home. We cheat death and ever grow. Huh? Here, you see, what bliss my fate shows.
Luck's around the corner. Seems like he just fell from a fruit tree here.
Perfect timing. This peach knew I needed a snack. You sneaky rascal! Dare to fool me? I'll make sure you regret it!
Okay, so lock on the target. So I'm in the forest now. Still, I guess, still a tutorial. Let's get this to peasants, I think. Enemies out of the way. Creatures. So it looks like he's just been released out from these rocks, this cave. So this is the scene. Not much has been said. And he's without his chainmail. His god is still his bandit stuff is not gold anymore. It's just made of wood. His shoes, I'm not so sure, is still there or not. That has clouded, which he can fly with his floating cloud shoes. Is not there anymore, so he's barefooted now. Okay, let's have a look around. Can I zoom in? It's a third-person gameplay view. So there's no first person. I can't change the view. Everything is very smooth. Alright, okay, so let's go. Let's see what else is in store for this game. Alright, we can sprint if I press R1. Okay. Alright, there's a heavy attack triangle. So its heavy attack is just one hit and is able to damage and eliminate the enemy. So he's going out from the forest. I'm not sure whether this scene where he was imprisoned for 500 years or this is before or after. So let's just continue up ahead. Or it's just a scene after he just fought with Erlang. And that he is in his 49 days he was being... Or hold on. Hold to charge and build up focus. Hold heavy attack to charge. Charging costs stamina but quickly builds up focus. Alright, so I hold to charge focus. Okay, a little bit too late. Let's do one more time. Dodge. Okay, hold. Alright, okay, I could, so my health. I could just regain my health. So finally now I've got a health bar, so everything is quite tricky. So it's gonna be slightly... It's gonna be quite challenging now. The life bar is quite little, not as much. Especially now as without his chain suit. Feels to me now there's this God of War vibes in terms of his health.
Our king is fully present.
But I do not know how many times I can regain the health bar. How many health bottles refill that I could. How many times I can refill his health. That's all I want to say. So there's a case up here that I can open. And what will I receive? I can receive some gold and yarn. So with that gold, I'm not sure what I can do with it as I go further up into this game. So it will tell me to go follow the direction. So it's like a linear type of game. Alright, so I'm just trying to see the menus here. So I have this self-advance ability. Seeking guidance from deities, better to steer your own path. Chanting scriptures, better to have abilities inherent. Okay. We've got equipment. I could change my clothes and as well as his stuff. At the moment it's the willow wood stuff. So all the equipments that he has before has been returned, I guess, because he was locked up. Okay, wait, this is inventory. So these are the items that you can find and materials that you can get during the gameplay. Portraits. So there's some description regarding the portraits of who you're gonna go up against. So we have been fought against Wolf Scout. So he has an immaculate skill. The wolf lone's aim, no price too high. His heart aflame. So you guys can take it out, can pause the scene and just read this through. Wolf swords, swan swords. So we fought like wolf scout and wolf swan swords in the forest, and there's wolf stalwart. So there's a lot of enemies that we have fight, and it's all here, the description of it. Okay, let's see. The sensitivity is a bit on the high side. Let's make it less. Okay. So I think this is the time where he was locked by Lao Tzu's 8-wave 3-gram crucible for 49 days. So I'm not sure. We'll see. Alright, let's go. Or where he's been released from 500 years imprisonment by the Lord Buddha.
What you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer.
Okay, he's offering to the shrine of this forest, of the tree, of the god, of the floor
The keeper
god,
of Black Wind Mountain have long been waiting for
the
your
land of
arrival.
this land, the protector.
His spitting image, I'd say. Up ahead is Guan Yin Temple. Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire. Then the temple was rebuilt. Oh, what good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burnt to ashes? You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you. It's a tough one. Good luck to you.
Okay, incense trail talisman special items. Alright. I'm still observing the environment, the scene. Every aspect in terms of the overall layout and design of this introductory gameplay, Black Myth Wukong. What do you guys think so far? I think it's great, man. For me, it's good. It's really good. We've never watched Monkey King on any other form, like in terms of like in the cinema, in the movies, or usually it's in the drama. And this is the first of its kind in the gameplay. It has in such a AAA rating gameplay. It has shown us the other side of the Monkey King visually, in terms of, I must say, it's like he has given us the realism part of this, and the cinematic views, experience of watching Monkey King, Sun Wukong. What more that I'm able to play him as a character, and I know as I start to play a little more, I feel like I have get to know his abilities and his move as chosen by Game Science and his team of creators on how they want to perceive Sun Wukong. And the only way we can do that is through playing this game, the Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, this is, I can must say, the realism of it, the coolness factor of it. It's all here. It's all here. You can see his stance. The way he stand. How the way he looks. Perfect. Perfectly just nice. As compared to some of others Sun Wukong that we have watched him on TV and stuff. So we're in the forest of the wolves. So no wonder we're up against so many wolves here. So we're moving ahead. So as we move more ahead, we get to fight wolves that are different, and we can find out through here in the journal, which he has taken the notes on all the wolves that he has fought with. There's a wolf soldier, wolf stalwart, and there is no difficulty of this game, so we do not know whether there's no like, it's not like God of War, you can choose the difficulty. It's only one layer of the game. I'm not sure, probably later on there will be or not. So it's an even game. I guess this gameplay is one field of challenge, one dimension. Alright, so there's a lot of, I must say, like the wolves are, I just say there's a lot of like, lots of them that I had to clear. Okay, we can gather stuff. I don't know what will that be used for later on, but let's pick up the pace a little bit. There's a river here. Okay, let's check out the water. This, at the moment, I'm setting is balance. So which is equal frame rate and equal quality. What do you guys think? Alright, let's go. Alright, we'll see something up ahead. Looks like a larger enemy. So is this one of the boss? Nope, it's just, yeah, it's just one of the boss. So there is some... Okay, never mind. Let's see how difficult is this will be. So it's not, because since he's just been released, he's not as strong. So we still have to recognize. We still have to recognize its move. Okay, I need to regain my life back. So there is challenge if you go up against the boss. So I better lock the target first. I couldn't block, man. Yeah, so I'll be, there's a lot of dodging involved. Okay. How much life do I have? Alright, my bottle. So I only left like one, like a quarter. Okay, so a lot of dodging involved. As you know, Wukong doesn't have the shield, it's not about, to him, it's not about, alright, he's staggered. Let's use my heavy attack. Okay. There's a cutscene here. Alright, his protector is helping him out.
It's been a while,
Protector of
but the
this land.
immobilize spell still works like a charm.
So he has immobilized the bull.
Since you hail from Mount Huaguo, it won't hurt to teach you a handy trick. Now, here we go. Give me your hand.
Alright, so he has gained an immobilized spell. A simple hand gesture can bind the enemy in place.
There you go. Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them and release this spell. You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather. Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments. Though it's good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve.
So he gained its abilities,
The young
but there's a cooldown, so it will help out.
Teach him a lesson with your new spell.
Let's immobilize. But there's a cooldown involved, so you can't be using all that all the time. So you have to wait. The cooldown takes quite a while, so you still have to fight him. The bull guard. Of course, his game science has stated that this is not like a Souls-like game where, not like the Elden Ring type of gameplay where it's much more difficult. But it's more challenging gameplay than Final Fantasy 16, because Final Fantasy 16 you can actually auto dodge. This you have to dodge yourself. So if there's of dodge yourself, so there's still some form of like what do you call this, challenge as well. Yes. Alright, so open self events to awaken talents, level up to gain sparks, awaken more abilities and spells. Sparks will not be lost upon resurrection. Okay. So it's battle to battle. Going up location to location. Where is he heading now?
There'll be no more toil on patrol.
As you move further up into the game, you start to get, I think you get stronger. He regain his powers back. Alright. Okay, I do not have any life left, so I wonder what will happen from here onwards.
And you cut me.
And do I need to get to a checkpoint? And I'm being poisoned. So you will be poisoned. So there is also a Souls-like feel to it, I think. Like Elden Ring as well, you can get poisoned, but and what can I do? What can I do to get out of this? Do I need an antidote? Which I do not have at the moment, and I'm gonna die. So I don't know what I can do. Probably look at my inventory. Alright, so this by day, they patrol the hills by night, they spin their yarns, such is the life of lesser guys. Guays, their hard-earned yarn can be used to craft armor, so it's armor. And a tiny piece of gold. And this stone spirit can be used to crafting weapons. So what do I have here? Purple lingzu. An auspicious fungus that features a luxurious purple hue. This can be used to make medicines. Alright, this taste is a bitter. It's got the gentian. Supplements a deficiency in guts. This can be used to make medicines. So how do I use them? Yep. How do I make the medicine if I want to use them? Self-advance. Alright. Let's have a look at the self-advance thing. Foundation. Staff stances. Mysticism. So foundation, you have stamina. Each talent level moderately reduces stamina cost of sprinting. So there's quite a lot to it. Okay, martial arts. Staff spin. Let's get this. This looks great. Let's awaken this. Staff spin. Survival. Each talent level moderately increase maximum health. Each talent level moderately increases maximum health. Rampant vigor. Robust constitution. Yeah, let's awaken robust rampant vigor. Let's get this. Alright, with upgrade 2 items here. Go ahead, man. So it looks like I'm being poisoned here. I can't do anything about it. Alright, so what will happen next? So I think you will be reset back to your checkpoint. So we're back in front to the checkpoint. Do we have to repeat everything again? Let's find out. Yes. So it feels so there is like this Souls-like feel, right? Of course, not like as difficult as Sekiro, but there is a challenge. There is a challenge as well. So you just have to be careful not to get poisoned and try to conserve as much health as possible. But when we take out one of the bosses, like this bull guard, it won't be here anymore. So you only need to defeat them once, and you're cleared. So try not to die, try not to get poisoned.
Who are you to follow this grand mountain?
Use your abilities. When you need them too. Okay. Its movement is very smooth. Very, very smooth. Watch out for those poison. Okay, Jade Lotus. Man, this is just amazing, man. This is just so good. The graphics is really good. Alright. There are wolves everywhere. So, there is no map. I just have to go like I just have to follow the road, follow the path. Alright, let's get to this. H ginseng. I think we're still at the introductory tutorial here, because we still need to get the other 3 abilities. So we have tiger subduing pellets. Okay, on my left hand side you can see if I press R2, this will appear. The abilities and the inventory, I guess.
Looks familiar.
Alright, let's go. Okay, what else can we find here? Okay, Gentian. So I can get will if I destroy these pots. Alright, I guess this is a checkpoint? No, it is? Yep. So we're in the first checkpoint. It's been great so far. It's been good so far. The Monkey King, Sun Wukong, in the forest. Alright, I got 2 sparks. Let's try to upgrade again. Self-advance. What do we gonna upgrade? Stamina? I don't think we really need to upgrade that at the moment. Let's see, smash stance. Exhilaration. Each talent level slightly increases the health recovery upon consuming a focus point. Alright, let's get this. Now let's see what's next. Enabled sprinting while charging. Resolute counterflow. Performing heavy attacks during light attack combo with a focus point consumed allows the Destined One to execute Resolute Strike. During Resolute Strike, the Destined One can see through the incoming enemy attacks and nullify their damage. Enemies that have seen through are easier to stagger. Pillar Stance. Switching to Pillar Stance allows the Destined One to support himself with his staff and ascend to its top by holding heavy attack, avoiding ground attack in the process. The more focus point he builds, the higher he perches. If the staff is hit by the enemy while perching, more stamina will be consumed to maintain balance. Trust Stance. Switching to Trust Stance allows the Destined One to charge by holding heavy attack while remaining stationary. Unless release heavy attack, the Destined One can execute a swift thrust attack at a distance enemy. Okay, interesting. Mysticism. We have alright. We have these two. We have immobilize as well. So we have stagnation and crash. So crash is this, okay, and stagnation. Hitting an immobilized enemy with light attack slightly extends the duration of the next immobilization inflicted on them. This effect can stack up to 5 times. I think I would like to go for Pillar Stance, man. This looks so cool. Let's get this Pillar Stance. Oh no, I couldn't. Not in my. I couldn't awaken yet. Probably my level is not high enough. Probably next. Alright, let's go for one of this. Okay. Crash. Okay, now let's do this one, resolute counterflow. Alright, okay. Alright. Alright, guys. I guess we'll be stopping from here, and I'm gonna continue this really soon. So far, so good. So far, I'm really digging into this game. I think I really like this game. It's been fun so far. It's every aspect of it. I got a bit of challenge as well. It's not like completely at ease. So I want to see further up on, then I can give more commentary of this gameplay. The storyline not yet, hasn't revealed yet. It's still too soon to say what's gonna happen next. But it's an awesome experience to be playing this for this Chinese mythology, Journey to the West, Sun Wukong Monkey King, finally out in PlayStation arena, in the gaming atmosphere, stratosphere. So let's do this. Let's finish this. Alright. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, gamers. Take care.